Blog Talk Radio.
I sip way too much drink. I don't think I can think. I won't try to tell lie. This blunt got me too high. I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. Say I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. After all the nights that we spend, so every night too lit. Spend every night with my clique. I just never mind your friends. Telling you it's getting too deep. I'm a player, I just crash, baby. I'm just out here acting like the new me. Got this drink up in my cup, baby. I smoke, I sip, I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. Wood grain, top down, switch lanes. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. That whip, that wrist insane. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. So I smoke, I sip, I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I sip way too much drink. I don't think I can think. I won't try to tell lie. This blunt got me too high. I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. Say I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. You ain't my girl on my slide. We just slide sometimes. You down the ride sometimes. Roll up and get high sometimes. Say you love me, can't touch me, but you know your best friend want me. Agent mad though, can't fuck me. I tell the truth whenever you double club me. I smoke, I sip, I drink. I'm supposed to stop but I can't. Wood grain, top down, switch lanes. I'm supposed to stop but I can't. That whip, that wrist insane. I'm supposed to stop but I can't. So I smoke, I sip, I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I sip way too much drink. I don't think I can think. I won't try to tell lie. This blunt got me too high. I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. Say I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. I sip way too much drink. I don't think I can think. I won't try to tell lie. This blunt got me too high. I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. Say I won't try to pretend. You and I are just friends. I sip way too much drink.
Save me in the 9 o'clock hour. DINBOYC, the ROC is in the building. And this shit is loud as hell. We can't get it to turn out, but it's about to go in a second. So, folks, we're going to talk about it. We're going to bring it to the good table. Glass of Johnson, the affair, why men and women cheat on their significant others. Most of us have been in relationships when we question the fact that is this is something real that we really want to be in, and like, is this the person I truly indeed want to spend the rest of my life with? So with that being said, I bring my co-host up into the building. ROC, say what up to the people.
Hey, what up, people? It's good to see y'all again, man. Hear from y'all. Y'all hear us. We back home, man. Jim Boys Radio. It's a fire topic, man. We can talk about this shit for about 100 days. Real shit. Why motherfuckers cheat? It's a huge-ass question mark, but a nigga know I got a whole lot of answers, though. You know why you did it. You know how the fuck she did it. And I want both y'all did it in the same fucking relationship. You know what the line is, man. We just get started. Please keep your ears open, man. We about to give it to y'all real rap raw. That's how we get down, man. Cool, do your thing, boy.
Guess what? I ain't got to run for it. TIA. We're fine. And we love the fact that y'all come and join. Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry, we was having the technical issues. So, like, as I was saying, Thank y'all for coming in. You know, we do this for fun, but I was saying I am not on the board tonight. So T.H the Great, my little bro, is back in the building. He's going to be running the switchboard tonight. So please do call in. The chat room is open. He will patch in and let you guys know how to get into the chat room because you know what? Really, to be honest, I fucking forgot. I ain't did shit in so long. So, hey, it is what it is. ROC, the Don, H the Great. We're going to talk about it, folks. Why do men and women cheat? Shit, this is such a huge topic that I really don't know where to start. Should we start at, all right, let's do it like this. I won't do the devil's advocate thing yet. I'll start out by asking a question. This is going to be the question of the night. For everybody who goes into the chat room or everybody that wants to call in, this is the question of the night. If you could, without getting caught, knowing that you could not get caught, and you had the perfect opportunity, would you cheat on your significant other? That's the question, folks. Would you do it if you knew that there was a chance? And, you know, this ain't no old dirtbag hood rat chick that you just picked up out of the club and, you know, just happened to bump a shorty. You know, this is one of those dime pieces, you know, that dream girl that you always, you know, just always in the back of your mind was like, man, I wish I just had that one opportunity. And that opportunity just happened to come up while you were in the relationship. And vice versa. Women, y'all see, man, you know, there's men that y'all think about the same way. That, oh, if I wasn't in this relationship, I would, If you had that opportunity, would you take it? We're going to start with my co-host. Bro, what'd you think, my nigga? Would you do it? You're smiling in my face.
That's a setup.
Let's get this shit in early. Let's get this shit started.
And it was Holly Berry. Yeah, it's kind of no question. And I'm sorry for anybody I heard after that shit. I was fucking doing. It's gonna be so bad. I want to be there when she leaves to work, come on my house and go. That's it. I want to be a bit that motherfucker. Like Dave Chappelle with overworking on the skit.
Oh, yeah.
That's some bullshit, bro. I'm taking that out. I gotta do it, baby.
Can't hear.
Yeah, okay.
Mic check 101. Here we go again. Sorry, folks. All right, damn it. See, this is what happens when you got niggas set up. You back on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I got you all day. Do you have me?
Not at all.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Shit. How about that?
We're checking the mics, and we can hear you. Hear me? Still can't hear you. Let's see. Let me see if I'll turn me down and turn you.
Check. Okay, so now I don't got you, though. I don't got you at all.
Cool. Now we know how to run it. You can't hear me. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Again, Holly Berry's going to get it. I'm sorry, we had a little technical difficulty situation. But yeah, at that point, but it's got to be that, for me, it's got to be that big, bro. It's got to be that big. It's got to be like enormous for me to get down. Like my boy said, it can't be no ratchet broad, you know what I'm saying, walking around some Cortez and a short skirt on. That's not about to happen. That's not what a nigga want anyway. You understand what I'm saying? It's got to be real. You know what I mean? It's got to be something crazy. And the thing about that is, do you put what you got on the back burner for that shot anyway? So I get up in there with Holly, do my thing, and I'm doing everything. She gonna get the full Monty. Please understand that shit, because nigga, I want to stay. What's happening? Please understand that shit. But barring that though, barring the motherfucker you thought about a lot of your life, the sex symbol or whatever, barring that, another person, let's say, I don't want to say regular because, we all people, everybody got their own mood. We up, down, left, right. Some motherfuckers doing real great, you know what I'm saying? Some maybe not as much, but we still people, you know what I'm saying? We not no movie stars. You don't see us on TV every day, things of that nature. But barring that, do you still do it? You know what I mean? That's the question that he posed. So, regular shit, I would say no. But that's totally dependent on the person that you with. Are they appreciating you? Do you feel appreciated? Are they loving you how you feel you're supposed to be loved? Because if that's the case, you probably would want to cheat anyway. But that goes back to the original plotline of our show. Why do people do certain shit? Why do you cheat? And I believe a lot of that shit is appreciation. Honesty is huge too. All that shit. Be real with a motherfucker. So he be real with you. I'm going to shoot it back to the boy, man. I was over here hogging the time because I couldn't hear myself, but I'm back on now. Do your thing, my boy.
Me? I'm going to call bullshit. Here's why. Now I get to do my devil's advocate thing now. I'm going to call bullshit because this is what I'm going to say. First off, us men, especially black men, first off, I don't believe that we were built to be monogamous. I don't believe it. Don't believe we were built to be monogamous. Now, can we be monogamous? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. It's been done. It's been done for years, for ages. Here's the thing about that. Here's the flip side of that coin. Before we were westernized, it did not go that way. Polygamy was pretty much the thing. So, with that being said, if it's already in your nature, and a lot of times we go against our natural nature, and we do it because, to be all honest, if we find that person to where we want to just give that person our all, and we know for a fact that, this is it right here. This person has shown me everything. This person has given me any and everything that I've ever asked for and looked for in a man or a woman. This person is doing that. Normally, y'all end up married and end up married for years. A lot of y'all go into the thing thinking, oh, once we get married, I can do this and change that, and this is going to happen. Phooey. Shit ain't going to happen. So this is why I say that. With men, if we're already kind of naturally built as kings, as we were supposed to be, past kings had wives, multiple wives, and concubines. If they didn't, there would be no such word as fucking concubines. Now, would it? With that being said, if it's in your nature and you already know that, you know what, it's other things out there. Maybe this woman is going to do something in this bed that I know that the girl I'm with is never going to do. And I want to have this experience for this one time. And I know I can get away with it with this one time without ever being caught. It's never coming back to me at all. You think I'm not going to turn that experience down? I'm going to call bullshit. Because you know what every other nigga, well, I'm going to say about 90 to 95% of the men on this planet, you know what they going to do? They going to take that opportunity. You know why I say that? Because half you motherfuckers is out here doing it right now, and you doing it with the dirty ratchet bitch, and you blowing it with the good bitch that you got. And you know what you end up doing? Going back to the good girl that you already have, apologizing for cheating with this dirty ratchet bitch that's over to the side. But you know what it is? It's kind of just in our nature. So until we really know that we know, oh yeah, We gonna shoot that shot. We don't care if we shooting that motherfucker from half court. And you know what we're gonna say when we shoot it? Good. ROC, you back.
Where you coming from? So I guess at this point, I'm gonna pay the other side. I'm gonna pay the other side, right? Now let's assume that you're in a relationship and she may be everything that you want. She checks off all the boxes. Everything that you thought you wanted is right there in your face. And you take the chance anyway. Anyway. Now, that's a chance that you can take, I can take, shit, we all can take. But the thing about that is the losses on our way to gains. Now, you in the bed with the ratchet bitch, she did a double backflip and let it squarely on your dick. And you see that shit on TV and it just happened to you like, nigga, I was waiting for that shit. That was crazy. That bitch must be a gymnast. Nigga, that bitch must be a gymnast, my nigga. Nigga, but after that hour, 2, 3, 4, 7 hours of shit, then you get it in, 8, 9 hours of shit, sweating, the shit, smoke, shit, drinking, lot, smoking, lot. And after that shit is over with, the good girl you had that checked off all the boxes, you got to go deal with her. Because that's how you want to be any damn way. She checked off all the motherfucking boxes. So what do you do then? What do you do then? Do you hope she take your ass back? Do you pray like hell? What do you? So now you become a devout Christian because I need you to please believe me. It was just an hour or two. I don't know why I did the shit. Nobody gives a fuck, but I love you though. And they don't usually be going for that though, especially with the butt naked. You tell motherfucker you love the shit, you show them you love it, you do the things, you lay it down, think you do what you got to do. But that butt is a monster. But can they overcome that shit? Shit, just like, and I know for sure it's worse for women than men. Now, if that man checked every box that you asked for off, and you got out there and got loose with another motherfucker, you come back to this motherfucker, my answer is already no. You dead in the motherfucking water. You gonna check that shit. Matter of fact, you probably should have stayed over there. Tell me the address, I done FedEx the shit directly to your motherfucking new house, because you ain't selling back here. But like who said, hey, we build differently. There's no question about that, nigga. Anatomically, we built differently. You understand what I'm saying? And let me throw this in. This is a little off topic, but let me get this in right fast. Women out here getting it cracking with about 17, 18, 27, 42 dudes trying to do what a man do. If you just look directly between your legs, that should tell you that you're not a man. Period. So even if you try to be a man mentally, you can't do that shit because you wasn't built that way. You wasn't built that way. So don't expect a nigga to take you back or deal with you in the same way that you may deal with that man. Because we built that way. We threw it in. Y'all motherfuckers just laid up. You built it. Again, I was on top, but I'm going to come on back this way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go to deviate too far. But before I shoot it back to Coop, integrity. Let's talk about integrity. Integrity is, and you can look it up, the things you do when nobody's looking. That's what integrity is. Now, if you choose to do these things when it's dark outside and the lights is off, that got nothing to do with nobody else but you. If you can deal with that, then you deal with that shit. Back to my dude.
First off, let me tell y'all one thing. I'm going to say this, and I think I speak for a lot. I don't know the percentage, but I know a lot of men think this way. ROC, tell me if I'm wrong. Ladies, your coochie level starts at 100. That's for us we want to get to know you, and that's, the dating and all that, the courting and whatever you want to call it. That's when your coochie level is at 100. When we first have sex with you, no matter the case, your coochie level drops. You know why? And listen, don't take that the wrong way. Don't think that your shit just fell off and now we don't like you no more and all that. Nah, don't mean it like that. Just listen before you start talking, damn it. Shut the hell up and let me finish. Now, once we have sex with you, your level drops. Why? Because it's not new anymore. All that new shit and all that and all those things and all those thoughts that we had and all everything that we just conjured up all this stuff in our head. Once we have it, then it's like now we know what it is.
Yo, don't let that shit be weak too.
No, now, hold on. I'm gonna get there too. So, not saying that it's a bad thing, but the level does drop because now it's like, okay, now that I know what it is. But here's the key to that: once it drops from that level, it drops to a certain level, and it pretty much stays there. Once we got it, we know what it is. This is what we expect. This is what we like. This is what we want. Yeah, we got it. Now, as Rock was saying, men and women, we think entirely different. If you cheat on a man, guess what? Your coochie level just dropped another couple levels. Now, as he just said, if your coochie level drops, so, okay, a lot of y'all out here, you got high pants, you got good coochie. True indeed. Some of y'all be acting like you got it, you don't, kill yourself. So, now, if, say, we had sex and your coochie level drops from 100 to, say, about a 90, 95. After that, I find out that you cheated on me. And I've been a good dude. Guess what? Your coochie level just dropped again. So now your coochie level just went from that 90 to 95 to, depending on the man, could go anywhere from 60 to about a good 85% maybe. Now, if you had some raggedy ass coochie and your shit already done dropped to 100 to about 80, and you cheat on the nigga, you probably want to leave. And I'm about to tell you why. Because like Rock said, for one, we probably not going to want you back. And two, if we do take you back, here's the thing. You're going to have to jump through all the hoops in the world. I'm going to try to get away with everything and anything that I possibly can. And you know why? Because for one, your coochie is trash. You shouldn't have did the dumb shit no fucking way. Two, we're built different. We don't accept the same things that you accept. We don't think the same way. First off, y'all call us dogs because we think with our fucking dicks at first before we think with our brains until we grow to that age. You always say women mature faster than men. So don't try to flip the shit when the shit is actually happening. Now you want to flip it and you want it to make it to work out to where it benefits you. No, take it as it is what it is. So if you dealing with a dude and you know that he's not on that level and you got some trash ass coochie, guess what? He's probably going to stay with you and probably abuse the hell out of you. Now, there are some dudes that will take you back, but there are going to be some things that you are going to have to do, that you're going to have to go through to gain this man's trust back. And a lot of times, if you're with a solid dude, if you're like a dude like my partner over here, like the one who's saying, like, nah, I'm not about to rock with you like that, I believe that there's ways that you could probably get around that. But a lot of y'all don't want to take the time to do those things. And that's why a lot of times when people actually end up married, they don't go all the way through. They end up getting divorced because they don't want to put that time in. They don't want to put that work in to make that relationship maintain and to continue that damn relationship. Back to your damn coochie level dropping. So now that your coochie level has dropped, say, for instance, that you are dating and you happen to cheat with a rapper, basketball player, actor. You know what? You might get a shot. You know what? I could find. It's Boris Kozro. What's my black nigga, my dark skin nigga, Alba Idris? My nigga Idris. Okay. Okay, you know what? I might be able to take that one and be like, okay, you know what? All right. 'Cause, you know, let's, like you said, it's highly cool. You know what? You might have to just take that in. But if it's not, you might want to choose wisely with the person that you're sleeping with. Because, like he said, everything is on the line, basically. Everything is on the line. I had to say that myself. I almost said some curse words, so I'm trying to keep it a little PG right now. Everything is on the line right now. So when you cheat with a dude and the guy feels like the guy that you just cheated with is nowhere near my level, you might as well shoot yourself in the goddamn face because, for one, like I said, you're not going to want to do the things that it's going to take for you to get this relationship back on track. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want to do it because a guy is going to put you through it because we think and we feel different. We feel entirely different when you guys sleep with another dude. We don't handle it the same. ROC.
Yeah, it's hard to help. It's hard to help. I really need the women out there to understand. I understand, like right now, 2019, this shit is way crazy, man. It's way crazy. I'm looking at shit these days, and I'm looking at how women conduct themselves. It's nuts. It's flat out crazy, man. Like, I want to be honest with y'all. This shit is scary as shit. Like, I remember the days when the girls weren't doing none of the cheating. They might be doing a little bit of shit on the slide here, this, that, and the other, or whatever. And niggas was being niggas, don't get me wrong. Not condoning, but we did speak about it earlier that we build difference and certain shit probably gonna happen. Not to say it's okay, but probably certain shit is gonna happen. Some of these women these days, bros, have taken the man on my nigga and they done went so goddamn far, like they goddamn coochie about to be straight forever. Nah, that shit get pounded non-stop religiously. I don't give a damn how much vinegar you sit in, or I don't care about what your grandmother told you how to get that snap back. I know you know about that snap back. All that shit there, nigga, that's something wrong. And y'all should be out here like this. I'm not preaching to nobody, don't get me wrong. But if you're trying to get married at any point, you might want to tighten that shit up. Literally and figuratively. Every part about that shit. But I digress. Back to the run. Why do motherfuckers cheat, right? That's the topic of the show. To me, it's a million things. Depending on your relationship, who you with, who you are, and who the person that you with is. Again, I come back to appreciation, understanding, trust. Trust is key for men. It's key for men. I know it's key for women, but it's really key for men. If I know when I leave this house every day to go to work and do what I got to do, you going to handle yourself and conduct yourself as you should, as you would if I was around you. Trust is key. You might have me for the rest of your life. It's a possibility. But if I can't trust you, you know what I'm going to do? Do shit that niggas don't trust about. I'm probably going to tell you, because I don't trust your ass no goddamn way. I didn't see your ass in 4 hours. You could have said 2, 3, 4 dicks and some more shit. I don't know what you could have did. But I haven't sex with nobody. Don't get me wrong. But I know your head game is real because you were in the room last night. I know it's okay. Depending on who you are. You understand what I'm saying? Trust is key. You understand what I'm saying? For sure, for us. Yeah, straight from a man's point of view, because that's the only point of view that I can speak about. I can speculate on the female. Don't get me wrong. But I know for sure. That's what the Lord is. So, motherfuckers cheat a billion reasons, man. You can throw it up in the air. It'll fall down. It can be a million goddamn things. It could be this. It can be past relationships. A lot of shit can have your ass going. Anything can have you going. If you want to be with somebody, be with that motherfucker. That's what I can tell you. Now, Lord Hill said we lose the game before we even start to play. Because I got game and you got game. I dig it. Nobody want to get hurt. So you play the games and shit, try to hold your feelings in, not try to get slapped across the face. I get it. Nobody want to get beat up out here. It makes total sense to me. I understand it. But if this motherfucker check off all the boxes for you, you might want to dive all the way in. Mind you, you can't get hurt because this is life. and shit does happen. But if it's going to make you happy, I suggest you take that chance. Everything's a gamble. Everything's a gamble. End up good or not. My brother's been married for 50 years. Niggas been married for 50 days. A lot of shit happens. Everything I thought you was when I saw you, I was with. Check of all the boxes. But a lot of motherfuckers lie. Lying is in play every motherfucking day. Please understand that shit. Nigga turn around in a minute. Yeah, I'm the president. Well, you don't look like him. No, I'm the other president. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Come on, hang out with your boy. And if your ass know that shit, then you gonna get taken down and be looking for the president. It's a bad deal. Bro, I tell a nigga, I'm a stockbroker. Well, I know from my experience, there's only 4 female stockbrokers on the line. And you don't look like none of them motherfuckers. But I'm gonna fuck you anyway. Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's gonna happen. But I can't be mad at that shit. Can't be mad at the shit because I know you lied to me already. Gotta be honest, truthful. Please and thank you. That would be great. But niggas cheat and niggas is gonna cheat. It's something now today, these bras are gonna cheat too. If you got a girl, if they grandma is not older than 60 years old, yeah, she don't love on you. Go ahead and tell you, save yourself. Save yourself now. Save yourself now, nigga. Because it's gonna happen to you. You might want to try to do it first. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to get around this shit. It's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Save yourself, my nigga. I'm rambling. Go ahead, Chris. Do your thing, man. God damn. Shit cold out here, man. It's cold as shit out here.
So, you brought up trust. First off, trust is overrated. Let me tell you why. Because I don't believe there's anyone on this planet who's trusts anyone.
I don't agree.
Lies. Let me tell you why. You can trust a person, but you can only trust a person to a certain extent. You could trust that person to be that person. You can't trust anything outside of that. Trust is overrated. So you can sit here and say that, oh, yeah, I trust this person. I put my faith in this person. This person will never do this, and this person will never do that. And you know what happens? Aha. Rent them fucking spoons. Because that same person that you think won't do this and won't do that, you know what they do? This, that, and the motherfucking other. Trust is overrated. So what we do is we say that, oh, I trust you, I trust that. No. What we're truly saying is, I trust you to be you. I trust you to be the person that I know. And then when you step outside of that, then we have an issue. Then we have a problem. See, I believe that two of us can be it. Again, I'm not that cynical. I believe that two of us can be in love. And if I let that shit go, shit, I'm about to be out here slugging for the rest of my life. Please understand that. So I have to believe that. I understand it. I've seen it. My parents have done it. Don't get me wrong. There's most definitely a different culture with them. Different, they raised different. No, not even so much. I was raised the same way. But at that time, everybody thought the same way. So it's easier to get that line across. It's easier to be with somebody for the rest of your life because the females want the same thing that the males want. They want the same thing. They want to be with somebody, want to find that somebody that take all the boxes off and be with them forever. At that time, my parents are very old. Don't get me wrong. They wanted that. They wanted that. Here's the key thing about that. What you keep saying is, at that time, and at that time. You know what? We're no longer at that motherfucking time. Guess what? These women these days are nothing like my grandma, your mom, because these women have changed. Listen, I'm not even going to go into that. That's going to be a whole complete another topic, but women have changed. Women are so into their own independence and wanting this and wanting that, a lot of times they've forgotten about what their grandmothers and their moms and their mothers did. They look at that as degrading, or that's beneath me, or they look down on that.
So that part I do agree with. But what I'm saying is this. I don't believe that it's all wrong. Should I give you 70% is a big number. I'll give you 70%. No question. But I know it's some goddamn girl right now, some woman cooking with their mama, going to church, and some more shit. Everybody they're not the same. But I feel what you're saying. The vast majority, yes, I have to agree with you. Yes, sir. No question. Because I've seen it. It's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. I think I ain't never had so many balls come up to me talk about, I'll fuck the shit out of you. And as I probably turn around, because at that point I'm a little scared. What the fuck just happened? Let me chase you for a little bit. Let me get behind you for a little bit. Let me see what you got for a little bit. Now, the roles have switched. Roles have switched. I can say this about that. You personally and me myself. There was a time that there was no man in the kitchen. There never been a man in the kitchen. Ever. That was their domain, that was their reign, and that's what they were going to do. And you was going to eat what was on that plate when they gave it to you. There's so many men in the kitchen now, my nigga. Us included. Did you not see the flip? It's been a change. It's been a social change. Socially. All the way around. Guys were getting high-powered jobs, making $300,000 a year, and they come over to a plate that you and I have made. It's been a social flip. I'm not going to deny it. I can't, because I see it. And I'm not going to deny it because it's true. Now, maybe I'm just wishing for things that used to be. That's possible. That's most definitely possible. Because I do see the change. I have seen it years ago. But I do believe that some of the old mores, norms, I think they still do have some play in here. Because the way this shit is going now, nigga, it's bad. It's bad.
Okay, I'm going to pose this question, and this is, you know what, we getting a little off topic, so we're going to keep this conversation going for next week. And then after I pose this question, I'm going to let him answer this, and then we're going to pick this up next week, y'all. So I'm going to pose this question real quick. You said that you were talking about the time difference, and I said that, the women and men are different now. And,
I agree.
I'm not saying that guys are different, but do you believe how old are you right now?
As it stands today, I'm 42 years old, by the grace of God.
By the grace of God, you're 42 years old. At 42 years old, back then in your parents and your grandparents' days and your mama and their daddy's days, 16, 17, 18 years old, these motherfuckers was married and having children.
Agreed.
We 42, 43 years old and just can't put that much faith and that much so-called trust in anyone right now. Because like you said, the roles have changed. And like I said, women have changed. Men have changed. Times have changed. Our upbringings have changed. Our grandmothers are now 30 fucking years old when they used to be 65 or some shit, twice that damn age. We got grandmothers that are 25 damn niggas.
Word.
So we gonna pick that up next week. Let's get back to the cheating thing. So earlier you stated that you wouldn't cheat unless it was, the Holly Berry situation or whatever. I said if it was up to me and I knew that I couldn't get caught, playing the devil's advocate, of course, you know what, I think I speak for the majority of men. If I could do it and not get caught and I knew that there was any way I wasn't going to get caught. If it's not the little dirty ratchet heifer on the side, if it's that girl, that dream girl that I've always, not saying that she's like a celebrity or anything, just like one of those chicks that you grew up with, or like your sister's best friend that used to be fine as hell when you was little, or just that type of girl right there. And it just so happened that you had that shot. I'm gonna say a good 90% of dudes is gonna take that. They're gonna shoot it, and they're gonna shoot it from half court. They're not gonna try to lay. It's not a layup. They're gonna shoot it from half court. Especially when you know you got the one. If she's putting it down, women are just as bad as men these days. So they feel like if they're not getting the same thing, or if they're not getting what they expect, they just like us. They go and they go test the waters, and they go find. Let me find out what's happening over here. And they dibble it. It's different now. They'll dibble and dabble, and then you know what they'll do? They'll come back. They're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna admit it. Now, if you find out, you fucking find out, and then we can have a conversation about it. But they're so, they're 10 times smarter than us when it comes to that type of shit. They're way more devious than us. Them motherfuckers stinky. So, they can get away with a lot more than we can get away with. So, with that being said, even for women, I believe women are the same, especially these days. If they can do it and they can get away with it, and they know that they can get away with it, they might not shoot it from half court. Free throw. They're going to take that.
I'm not saying you won't. And we did say earlier, a lot of things have changed. And you're 100% correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong, my guy. For me, though, it's like, I know what happened, but it's like, damn, why is it happening? Is the question. Why is it happening? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to figure that out? Let's figure out the why before we go any further. Now, these bros out here, my nigga, they out here. They out here. No question. They doing what the fuck they want to do. They doing who the fuck they want to do. There's no shit. They don't care about how many bodies they laced up. They could care less. They could care less. But my thing is this. What the fuck are you looking for? Do you know what you're looking for? Do you have a picture? Is there a sign? Do you know what you're looking for? Or are you just out here because these days you believe that you can? What are you looking for? Now you're going to waste your whole fucking life away. Get your coochie beat the fuck up. So you find a nigga that wants you, and you hit a wall in the whole goddamn house. What do you do then? Now, do you cry? Do you run home to your mama and ask her why? She gonna tell your ass, well, you was out here stuck like a motherfucker, and that was the problem. What do you do? Do you change it then, or you keep it on the same course and be the old bro just with no goddamn body? Because we all supposed to be paired with somebody. Pair-bonded is what we're supposed to do. Ain't nobody built to be alone. Now, we talk about being supposed to be built to do this, we're supposed to do that, and I agree with all of that. But the bottom line is, ain't nobody built to be alone. Everybody wants somebody. So what do? Now, when the men leave you alone, do you run to a female? That's a totally different conversation. Don't get me wrong, totally different conversation. I will leave that shit alone for this point because we're talking about something else. But all this shit tie in, we speak every week, and all this shit will tie in all the way through. We do 100 shows and cool all this shit to tie in like a motherfucker. We go back to the first show to the last one, and there will always be a thread that's going to tie in any goddamn way.
So, here's the thing. I think a lot of times I'm not a female, so this is only from, I would guess this would be my perspective of me talking to the female friends that I have. A lot of times, we give them a certain amount of doubt in that relationship. That's one of the things that I think I brought up earlier. As men, we're not as emotional as they are, and we don't do things the same way. And I think we were talking about that last week when we were talking about the whole, they see this, they go and watch the TVs and the movies, and they get these, they have these expectations and stuff. So a lot of times they see it as like they have these, they're looking for this in a man. They have this certain picture of what a man, they had this image of what a man is going to be and what he's going to do, and he's going to do this and be this romantic and this and this. And then they start to have those doubts because, we're doing things, and then some of us are not doing things. And when you're not doing anything, it's twice as bad, because when you're not doing things, then they're really looking like, okay, well, I'm putting in all of this. I'm putting in this much time. I'm putting in this much effort. I'm doing all of this, and I'm not getting anything back. And then there comes that doubt, and then that's where that, is this the person that I'm supposed to be? Is this truly, is this what I'm about to live? Is this how I'm about to spend the rest of my damn life? This ain't what I thought. This ain't how I pictured. So then when they have these doubts, you had that sideline dude. That guy that's, Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm nothing like that. You know what? Because you know why he's saying that? Because he just heard you say, okay, this is what he's doing. This is what he's not doing. He's not doing this. He's not doing that. You know what he's sitting there saying? Nah, I never. I do all of that. You know why he's saying, yeah, I do this? Like, because you just told him exactly what to do. Right. So now, with that doubt, and he now has that knowledge, that doubt and that knowledge causes a major issue. It causes a problem. Now you run into, okay, maybe this ain't the guy I'm supposed to be with. Let me go over here and, and then what you find out is, you know what? He said he was going to do this, and that. He didn't do none of that. And if he did do it, he started doing it, and now he's not doing it. And you know what happened? You know what? He doing the same thing my dude was doing, because my dude started off doing that, and now he not doing it, and this nigga just did the same shit. So now what do you do? Now who do you choose? Where do you go? Who do you do?
I hear it, man. Gen boys will line this shit up the whole time we own this shit, bro. It's always gonna make sense, right? So last week we was talking about, was the grass greener, right? Now, like the Don just said, you go to work, you talk to this dude, he pressed you early, you told him you had a dude, right? You told him that. But now you give him everything, all the ammunition that he needs to bypass all whatever defenses you got to get in next to you. So now you thinking, well, why dude not doing these things? This dude said he'll do all these things. So now you find yourself in some seedy-ass hotel room with this dude believing that it's going to be different. And when he takes you down, because that's all he wanted anyway. That's all he wanted anyway. So now you feel like a fool. So now you can't get in contact with him. You at work. He's invading your ass. Like your ass got the earpiece or something. He ain't fucking with you at all. He calling off. He don't want to deal with your ass. In your mind, you thought, this is where I'm supposed to go. This is what I'm supposed to do. Found yourself a fool. Well, God bless you. You ain't going to have it to. It'll happen again. Like we said earlier in the show, hey, dudes out here to get that. That's what dudes out here to do. That's how niggas is built. That's what the line is. If they see a chick in the armor of your relationship and he was feeling you lightweight, and you talking to him, like you don't even understand, you need that shirt you cry on, that'd be the bed you fucking in. Please understand that. That show you crying on be the bed you fucking in. And as soon as that shit is over with, you will figure out that probably was a mistake. But at that point, it's kind of too late. And like I said earlier, like Rock said earlier, I'm going to send your shit to your new house because you're going to be with that motherfucker. Because you chose, other than, again, tired to last week, bitch, tell me, hey, baby, you ain't doing the same thing you used to do. Now, if I choose not to, hey, by all means, you do what you got to do. Boys, man, we don't make no mistakes. We out here, we thugging it, nigga. Unrehearsed radio, devil's advocate, nigga. Please listen to this shit. We gonna save you, his, and her life. We straight. Understand it. Cool, do the thing, man. I talk too much.
Nah, bro, you always straight. But listen, man. Hey, I just thought about it. I gave him like the massive playlist of like, I think of like 6 or 7 songs that go with the topic. We ain't heard none of them. So I think, that's, well, too late now, man.
Hey, Thomas, what up, baby?
Yeah, hey, matter of fact, hey, man, hey, look, matter of fact, H the Great, our producer, one of the great ones. If y'all don't know, now you do know. He's about to take over the whole Antelope Valley, and then he's going to come over and take over the whole West Coast. And then after that, he's going to go to the East Coast. And after that, he's going to go. So, bro, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hello to our couple of fans that we have, and we're going to get the rest of them back. And we thank you once again for bringing the phone. Say what up to the people for us one time.
Can you hear me okay? I don't got nobody in here to check my mic, so I'm hoping I'm coming through loud and clear. We all do appreciate y'all coming through. It's not that late on a Monday night, but it's about time when y'all could have been doing a whole lot of other things, and y'all chose to tune in and listen, so we do appreciate that. It is Unrehearsed Radio, the Gym Boys, Coop to Don, that man Rock. I was waiting for a whole bunch of stuff to come flying through the chat room. Those people in there, I don't know who they is, but I was waiting for something to come through. Nothing ever did, but it's all good. I see that it's working out because it hadn't been working previously, so I appreciate that. It'll get going soon enough, but yeah, we do appreciate y'all. We about to get up out of here. It's H the Great. Tune in this coming Wednesday. Y'all see the headline. Check it out. We're going to find out if we too are obsessed with technology. That's what we're talking about. This Wednesday, we come on late. 8 to 10 is going down, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
I sip way too much drink. I don't think I can think. I won't try to tell lie. This blunt got me too high. I won't try to pretend. You and I just friends. So I won't try to pretend. You and I just friends. After all the nights that we spent, for every night to live. Spend every night with my clique. I just never mind a friend. Telling you it's getting too deep. I'm a player, I just crash, baby. I'm just out here acting like the new me. Got this drink up in my cup, baby. I smoke, I sip, I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. Wood grain, top down, switch lanes. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. That whip, that wrist insane. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I smoke, I sip, I drink. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I sip way too much drink. I don't think I can think. I won't try to tell lie. This blunt got me too high. I won't try to pretend. You and I just friends. So I won't try to feeling the same as anyone else.
Don't think the same as everyone else. You're in, and you're in.
See, you'll never conclude with anyone else.
Don't think the same as everyone else. I had everything, everything. I could change anything. If I changed anything, I mean anything, I would change everything. Oh yeah.
Hello? Yeah, I just walked in. Yeah, I'm good. You still working? Tonight, right now? Did I go out? Yeah, I went out. I went to a couple of clubs. And then I went to bed. Why or what? Did you say something about a cold drink? I don't know. I'm good.
Cups of the rose, bitches in my old phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy, but I've been drinking so much that I'ma call her anyway and say, fuck that nigga that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I say, fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around.
Are you drunk right now?
I'm just saying, do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? I'm just saying, do better. And I'll start hating. Songbook, baby. I'd like to thank Mr. Brian Michael Cox for helping me illustrate my feelings. It's just getting too hot, baby. It's getting too hot. I mean, for real, this has got to be the last time. It's gonna be the best, though. Promise. Just one last time. 'Cause if she catch me with you, these hotel rooms is looking too familiar. Your love is so serious. Girl, you keep me coming back, baby. I'll be with her thinking of you. I'll be with you thinking of her, my fool. She just don't deserve this. Ain't nobody perfect, but I just can't take no more. 'Cause I'm living two different lives. One girl in the day, you night. And even though this ain't right, I just can't get enough of the way you put it down. You really got me tripping. Hold up, baby girl.